How has 2023 been for you so far? Rather expensive. Horrible. My mental health has never been this bad. I have no one that gives a fuck either. Well, I started seeing a woman I have been in love with since we were teenagers about 4 months ago. Honestly, I'm probably the happiest I have been in decades right now. Finally bought my first and most likely last house. After a long, exhausting, soul-crushing search. 'Cause every goddamn home is getting bought with cash by investors. I'm a homeowner. My worst year in life so far. Actually, I changed that. Extreme high and extreme lows. Expensive and very fast. Already halfway through October? Shit. I got promoted and my wife quit her job, so there's that. I'm thankful to work from home. I make note on the 1st of January 2023. I realize I able to achieve some of them. Prioritize your health. I able to stop smoking, vaping. Value your family more. Able to bring my mother having short vacations. Never sacrifice your comfort for others. Saying no to my working superiors' requests not work related. Always trust your instincts. Still discover. Always validate your feelings. Still discover. You can't work forever. Saving is important. Able to save better than previous years. Worst year probably. Peak shit. Lost my job. Fell in love for the first time then lost it. Peak anxiety and depression. Some health complications including multiple surgeries. Lost my flat. Couldn't find another in the country I was living in, which I ended up leaving. Living close to homeless out of a suitcase and temp rentals. And just broke a tooth with no healthcare coverage. But I mean, there are people getting exiled from their homes in war-torn countries and their families getting killed over politics and religion. So I guess I shouldn't really complain too much. Dumpster fire? Pretty bad, but all live. Roller coaster. Lost my wife. Lost my dogs. Found a new partner who is amazing and has a loving child. Could lose my job. Been offered a new job. Hell of a ride, but so far the ups outweigh the downs. Better than 2021 and 2022, but worse than anything before. I got a job in engineering. Mediocre at best, but also easily in my top 5 years. Good so long as I shut the news off from time to time. It gets depressing out there. It's been a rough year. More stress this year, mostly from work and a lagging economy and ongoing supply chain issues that have not corrected since 2020. We talk like the pandemic is in our rearview window, but I'm still seeing it every day I go into work. I feel like so much of life is in limbo right now. I feel like a new chapter is about to turn over for me, and it could be worse or better. All I know, I am not happy right now. I haven't enjoyed going to work since 2019. Painful. Learned a lot about myself and what I'm looking for in a romantic partner. At the cost of getting my heart broken by the same person 3 times. I'm dating a girl I used to be with last year now. Things are going swimmingly. Hopefully the year ends well. Pretty fucking rough, dude. Was an alright year until last week when my country has been going through a genocide. Well, broke up with my GF of 4 years and moved out. It was a difficult decision to make, but the right one. It still hurts, but what can you do? Got in very good shape and workout routine. Changed jobs and started earning 2.2 times more than I used to. Figured out my goals for the next 5 years and I'm slowly grinding towards them. In a nutshell, not great, not terrible. I would say the best year in my entire life. I've met a beautiful girl and had my first date. This year smiled at me. It has been a lot. This year I learned what it's like to be broken. To feel trapped in your own life and thoughts by nobody but myself. Hated every second that I was alone, lonely and by myself. Experienced what trust issues and insecurities could do to some of my relationships. But this year was also a year of growth, understanding, learning to love and unlearning the ways to cope with my feelings and finding healthier ways. Learning to trust myself and the people around me. Finding peace in solitude and eventually enjoying my own company. Learning to let go of things I have no control over and people who aren't right for me. Shit like always. Ups and downs, really been figuring out what I want to do in life, really been doing self-work and self-reflection. I've been working on my mental health and been struggling in school. Quit all social media. Cut off all my toxic narcissistic family because they really showed their true colors and intentions. So it's been a okay year. Best and worst coming of age. Figuring things out every day. Learning can be tough when it feels like a kick in the nuts, but it's learning nonetheless. Just keep making the effort to never make the same mistake twice and enjoy the journey every step along the way. Best year in a while. Cold summer. Old boss quit, was fired. New boss isn't incompetent. New apartment. Raised salary. Better mental health. Now the prices everywhere needs to go down a bit and it will all be great. Probably the best year of my life so far. So fucking much has happened. Pretty epic. What mostly helped was going on an Erasmus semester abroad. Was great. Changed my life and I live it differently now. Well, just got diagnosed with lung cancer, so needless to say, 2023 can take a flying fuck in a rolling donut. Meh. So far so good. I'm slowly getting my shit together. I'm in the process of losing weight and improving myself on the daily. I've lost 56 pounds so far. And I'm hoping to lose another 103 pounds by the end of the year. A whirlwind of opportunity. Shit, thanks for asking though. I've had better years. Pretty bad. But not the worst I've had. There were some good times. But mostly I have felt dead inside. Long-term friendship ended not on good terms. My beloved cat died. Had a shit job for 7 months. Lots of conflicts and assholes. Another step on my way to rock bottom. Highest of highs with the lowest of lows. Hectic and exhausting. Shit. Horrible. Just graduated 3 months back, can't find a job. Preparing for the LSAT. Which is tough AF, and stressed about getting admission to law school. Feel suffocated as hell. Have lost interest in everything. Tired. Worst year of my life hands down. Shit. It has had its highs and lows. I graduated college and got a job, which has been really nice so far. I got my first girlfriend and had the most amazing few months learning about love and relationships. Before we split up, I lost my cat, Rosado. Still don't know what happened to him, but I hope he's either okay and with a new family or in a better place. The car that I've been driving since I got my license was totaled in an accident by some idiot who blamed me when she merged into my lane without paying attention and hit me. It's been a tough year so far, but I am trying to keep a positive head on my shoulders. I got a $15,000 raise and I still had to move back in with my folks. Lost 150 pounds and am in probably the best shape of my life. Everything else is kind of a shit show. But I'm happy. I'll give it a thumbs up. Suicidal.